I'm Captain Ross Robertson. I'll tell you what, if you live on the Great Lakes, you probably own a spoon or two, and even if you're fishing rivers or reservoirs, they'd actually have really a big application. And one of the things I do is I carry all mine in a plain old spoon box. This makes a big difference. I mean, I can find an individual color. I don't have to worry about damaging the finishes from getting beat around, and I can just grab one at a time. You know, want one spoon, get one spoon. But as far as fishing spoons, probably the biggest factor to consider is not the specific color, but it's actually the size. This is a Silver Streak Junior. And it's about the size of a small emerald shiner, very small smelt, and really makes up a large portion of what a walleye's diet is. You can go larger, and there's a lot of times you have to because you're catching too many junk fish or you know, white bass, things like that. And by going larger, you don't catch as many. And sometimes just when you have a bigger forage base, you know, that's when you need to go to a larger size. Trying to catch some trophy fish, often going bigger is the thing that you need to do. But we've got some awful big fish in these tiny little spoons. Size, and then also the action. One thing that you want to do before you go fishing with spoons is find out what the effective speed range is on your spoon. And you simply do that by putting it over the side and seeing at what point does that spoon break out. Certain spoons have a bigger speed range, can be used at slower speeds. You know, typically we're about 1/8 to upwards of 3 miles an hour. But individual manufacturers are going to have sweet little sweet spots, and if you know what those are, you can have a lot better success. The other thing that you want to keep in mind is terminal tackle. Probably one of the biggest mistakes is on a spoon like this, guys, do not use a snap swivel. All you need is a little tiny dual lock snap. The extra weight from a snap swivel and the rotation is actually going to kill your action. So you just want this to occasionally flop, kind of kick around. That's all you need. So aside from all those fancy colors and finishes that everybody worries about, look at a couple of those factors we talked about and you'll have a lot better success.